Hey guys, and welcome back to the survival series. I still haven't got the intro nailed yet, but it's a work in progress. It's still early days. I can always change it up very easily. So we're going to be kicking off today's episode with obviously the most exciting thing ever. Well, it's really not exciting at all if you couldn't tell. We're just going to be changing the colour of the sheep to green for a future product in today's. Oh wow, I'm actually too good. That is why you always carry ender pearls with you guys. So I can't make him turn green. Oh no. Just give me a second while I just sort this out real quick. Okay, so I've just destroyed all the redstone from the back here, just in an attempt to be able to stop them from being shared. Let's see if this works. And there we go, it did. And we're just doing the final one. There we go. So now we're just going to reset the system by, one, placing back in the redstone dust, and two, just sharing them so the observers are then updated. It's now all done. And we now have a wool farm. Reckon we're gonna AFK here for a little while and see you in a few hours. One of the parts I do love about my house is where I put this window. It's just amazing to watch the sunset as you just look out into the distance. Oh, and I'm treating my dogs either. We've got Amigo 1, Amigo 2, and Amigo 3, also known as the Three Amigos. But yeah, the sunset, stunning. Okay, so for our first farm in today's episode, I plan to build up a slime farm. So here we have the island, and over here is a second island. I think on this island, I've looked at Mine Atlas, which is an amazing Minecraft edition app sort of, that you can look for slime chunks, you can find witch huts, guardian spawns, forgotten what they're called. Yeah, those things. And villages, they're just amazing. So apparently there's two slime chunks here. So a little tip I just want to give you if you play on Java, if you press F3 and G, it opens up chunk borders, and then you can see all of the chunks. So as you can see, the chunk goes down all the way to Y level 0 and up to Y level 265, 56, 256, I need that. So my chunk, so there's two chunks, one was about here and the other one's there. So if I can see chunk 434 somewhere, yes, I can see chunk minus, chunk minus 4, 30, minus 34, which is the chunk that I needed, and I assume this one is chunk minus 3, minus 34. I just checked just to make sure, and yeah, these are the two chunks that I need. So, we better get to digging, so we can, so we need to go down to Y level 40 is the minimum height that slimes will spawn. So, let's get digging. Haste 2 has been acquired. Don't know if this is even the right way to mine or not, but still. It wasn't. So here we are, we've mined out one layer of the chunk. We still have the beacon here, so that's gonna move. And we got our bat friend who's about to die. Another one over there. I'm probably not gonna hit. Oh, I did. Okay, well then. I'm gonna give you a quick progress update. I think for the next, I think we're gonna do like 4, maybe 5 layers of slime farm. So I think we're gonna get on with that in a time lapse in 3, 2, 1. 2 layers. Oh, would you look at that? It's our first slime. It's in the top chunk, but we have our first slime, everybody. First slime kill. Beautiful. Another layer. Destroyed. That's just perfect, isn't it? Wow. Lovely. Yay. May I advise, if you guys ever do build a slime farm, don't build it next to an underwater ravine. Just don't bother. Another thing I haven't showed you guys yet is my Enderman XP farm. Again, designed by Shulkercraft, of course. But it is also one of the loudest farms. I had to turn my volume right down to 5% just so the audio won't be too bad for you guys. Don't know how well you can actually hear this, but still. Ooh, that is a good sound. Whoa, that is a lot of slimes. That's a lot of slimes. That's a very good sign. That is what we love to see. That is what we love to see. Okay, so I have removed the beacon and filled in the walls, and we've got a little way to get in and out of the area. So we've got, what, 5? Yeah, 5 layers of slime spawning capacity. Currently none are around. Don't know why, they just aren't. I'm not 100% sure, but I might actually bring these edges in by like 2 blocks, I think. Just because they are quite wide, if I'm honest. Right, so I've made them 1 block. I've added an extra block on each side. And I think that's a lot better. So now we just need to fill in this bottom area with magma, get some rails in, and a collection system. And it's pretty much all done. Ow, ow. Okay, so here is the elevator where all of our items will flow out of. I just need to place a block of ice down there just so the items can slide onto it. And here is our actual collection system. So I still need to... Oh, there you go. You just saw a slime fall down. And then the slime balls get picked up in 3. No, I'm not going to count that. Okay, there you go. You saw in the spare. So there's a hop on minecart under these magma blocks, collecting it all up. Then I've got a dropper over there just dropping the items into a water stream to take them up to the soul sand elevator. One last thing I need to do though is add in iron golems, so the slimes will try and get them, but then they're going to fall in this hole instead. So I'm going to get on with that, then I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, so I've got all the iron golems in to make sure the slimes are attracted to them, and then they should fall down and into the pit of magma blocks. So I'm just going to sort of give that a little test, and we'll check on it in a second. Well, I think this definitely proves that the farm is working. There's lots of slime, well only 11 slime balls, but like it's 11 more than we were gaining before. See down there, the slime is attracted to the iron golem. The iron golem is actually helping kill it, by the looks of it. And then the slime balls, oh no, no. Then the slime balls should get picked up in a second. Yep, you can hear the minecart. And there we go, all gone. And if we have a look up here, we can see that the slime balls have come up the tube, or even more. Perfect. Didn't mean to do that. Well, this certainly isn't the best collection system I've ever built, but it definitely does the job. That's just gonna be weird to watch. I'm just gonna cover that up. There we go. So then you just got a water stream around the back, just bringing in the items. Actually gaining quite a lot already. Probably more slime than I ever need from this farm. But yeah, that is 1 farm off the list. Now let's get on with the others. Isn't gravity a thing? Doesn't gravity exist in this world? Or does it not? Okay, so for this part, I'm gonna spin around, I'm gonna fly away, and then I'm gonna let you guys guess what I've done. So, just gonna go up here, fly around. It just looks great, doesn't it? I mean, it's amazing. What else can I say? It take me too long, but like it's a big improvement to the island, if I may say so myself. And yes, if you guys hadn't already guessed it, it's just carpet over sea lanterns. Don't know how many of you actually noticed that or not, but yeah, I like it. I think it makes these lights more useful as aesthetics than being useful. Because if they were to be used properly, there'd be a lot more of them. There'd be a lot more of them. And yeah, the fountain's going next episode. I mean, I don't really like it. It's really not my favourite. It doesn't really suit the vibe, if I'm honest. So yeah, another little project I've been working on off camera is in fact the map. So I want to map out this entire area around the island. So each of these is just a map. So if I just like click that, it's a map piece. And I want to fill in this entire area with all of the things. Can't decide if I want to do over here, if I want to leave like a clean walkway. So I'm probably, actually no, I'm not going to say that, that's for next episode, so I'm not going to tell anything. So yeah, I've done the map, and I want to expand it. I'll probably expand it over the next few episodes. Kind of like the mine. I need to do the mine. Let's get on with that now. And get on with it, I did. Okay, so I've managed to build up the first part of the cave. I've only built up this section, and I'm very happy with it. And then there's just a long way down to go before I actually get to the bottom and to the plans that I have for this area. So yeah, that's all I really want to do on the cave for the minute, or the mine for the minute. Right now, on to some stuff with some villagers to have some great fun. Spoiler warning, it definitely wasn't fun. Right then, I've managed to obtain 2 villagers. Where have they gone? Are they down here? Oh yes, there they are. You see them there? So these are going to be our 2 villagers to start off our village breeder. So one of these guys will become a farmer. If you don't know how this is going to work, I'd recommend going and watching my villager breeder video. Although it's just a tutorial, I don't really know too much about villagers, if I'm honest. So yeah, you can see the really long minecart line. It goes through the nether and back into the overworld, because you know I have loads of villagers on my island. And I've got to be really careful though, because there's this pillager outpost here, which helps work my raid farm. But apart from that, I haven't really got too much to worry about. So yeah, let's get on with that building, and I'll meet up with you guys in a minute. Okay, so now I've moved the 2 villages away from the shoreline and the raid farm. I have to build it up and get it working. Some of you more eagle-eyed viewers may notice that we are missing 2 very important aspects to this design. And those 2 very important aspects are, of course, the villagers. Sadly, I don't know how, but I have the creeper, and I tried to shoot the creeper, but it was stuck behind the villager. Instead, I decided to shoot the villager, which killed it, and then the creeper just blew up, blowing apart the design. So that's one, and then the other one, a zombie, I don't know where he came from either. He just came out of nowhere and just killed the other villager. So I think, for today's episode, that's gonna have to do us. I'm really sorry that I never got to finish all the farms in today's episode, but like, I can't do anymore. My sanity, I'm losing my sanity, honestly, trying to do this. It was just so irritating when that villager decided to just die to that zombie, and when I hit the other one. So we're just gonna we're gonna leave it there today. Next episode, I might finish this off. I don't know. It's just villagers. It can be so annoying. They're just so useless and helpless. But yeah, thank you guys for watching as we finish out today's episode in the industrial area again. And see you guys in the next one. And please like and subscribe. Stupid villagers. This no one makes villager breeders because they're just so useless, annoying.